Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Facebook. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Good evening. I guess we can say it's evenings after 5 o'clock. It's actually after 4 o'clock. So good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, Facebook. Hello, 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 hello. My name is Patrice Martin Carroll, and I am here to have a heart-to-heart about paparazzi. About why I do paparazzi, about what it's doing for me now, and what I want it to do for me in the future. And to extend the invitation for those who might be interested to ask questions and to join me on the journey. So, again, my name is Patrice Martin Carroll. I am an independent paparazzi consultant. I joined paparazzi last year. I purchased my kit on May 5th of 2019. I am coming fast up on my year. I have no idea what I'm going to do for my papaversary. That's what we call it, papaversary. So I joined last year. I was a customer. I had been a customer for like a year and a half. A friend of mine inboxed me and said, hey, I know a lady who's selling this $5 jewelry. Come on her live. And so I went on the live and I was like, okay. And so I started purchasing, and I was really liking the jewelry and stuff like that. And so, she extended the opportunity, but I was like, no, I'm not trying to sell nothing, none of those things. I'm like, I'm cool on all of that. So plugging along. And then I wound up meeting a young lady who wound up being my life coach and now one of my papa sisters. She, somehow or another, through meeting her, I got involved with who is now my sponsor, my upline, Natasha. I got invited to Natasha's birthday party. She was having what we called at that time a sipping shop. So went to her birthday party, and I was talking about the jewelry and stuff like that. And she was like, "You're gonna be one of the next Tea Time Jewels." And I'm like, "Nah, I'm not joining. I'm not joining. I'm cool on all of that. I'm like, I'm good on all of that." So then I was getting one of my necklaces out, and all my long necklaces had gotten tangled up. So I was like, I need to do something with this jewelry because my jewelry is getting all tangled up. I can't find what I'm looking for and stuff like that. And so I wound up getting little bags to put my jewelry in. Once I started getting all this jewelry together, I'm like, God, you done bought a lot of jewelry. So then I was thinking, you know what, maybe joining for the discount, joining for, to get it the jewelry at cost might not be so bad. So then I was like, you know what? No, I don't know. But then I had a moment where I started kind of looking at my life and what was going on with my life. And I was like, okay, you've been in Virginia 3 years and you don't really have any friends. And I had some stresses going on at the time. I don't really want to get into those, but I had some things that were stressing me at the time. And I'm like, okay, you got some stresses going on and you really don't have a lot of friends. Like all of your friends are in Missouri because that's where I was from, born and raised in St. Louis. And what are you going to do? And so I started really looking at paparazzi as something different for me. Not so much to join and build a business, but as a way to kind of help me make connections and make friends and kind of get out of my own personal way, even get out the house. And so I told my life coach, I said, if I get upset with my husband, I said I might just go ahead and join. Well, I did not get upset with my husband to join. I joined because I felt like paparazzi was going to be something that would give me some inroads or an outlet, and it would help me make those connections. So I joined. I just sat down one day, I pulled up her name, and I joined. I don't even think I thought about the decision. I think I acted on an instinct at the time. So I joined. I purchased the $99 kit. It came with 35 pieces of jewelry. It came with pegs for the pegboard, 35 pieces of jewelry. It came with to put the jewelry on. It came with one or two of these. It was a true starter kit in the sense of the word. It was a starter kit. Everything that you would need to get you started selling jewelry. So I wound up being out at Natasha's house again later in the month. for her, I think it was her husband's birthday party or something like that. So I had a little box opening at her house. We did a little live, and I sold 2 pieces of jewelry, and I thought I was doing something good. And so I just kind of played with it off and on here or there. And I was selling, like I would take my stuff to church and sell it at church. And I was buying and excited about buying. But, hey, Miss Janie, I was excited about buying, but, you know, I really wasn't trying to sell. So I was like, okay, I got this kit because I needed to make friendships and stuff like that. So what else are you going to do with it? So I started talking to another lady friend of mine about vendor opportunities. I was like, you know, it'd be cool to do some vendor events because I was thinking grand scale, broad scale, get out. I had done a Facebook Live and all of that, but I really wasn't planning on doing Facebook Lives on a regular. I was thinking I was going to do more vendor events. So she was telling me about this one vendor event. I was having kind of a challenging time, you know, trying to become a newbie and trying to get into this thing was challenging, finding vendor events. So I finally found a place. She told me about a place that she was doing vendor events for. And she basically gave me that opportunity. And I went to that vendor event and I sold $700 worth of jewelry in 2 days. And that let me know or see and understand the power of this $5 jewelry. I was like, 2 days. You know, I was like, wow. 2 days, I made like $700. And so I was like, okay, at that point is when I caught the vision. So working this business, I say I started in September. That's when I caught the vision. And then that's when I really started trying to push myself to do more lives and different things like that, because I really caught the vision in September of last year. So since then, I've become Life of the Party Bronze. I am on my way to Life of the Party Silver in like maybe one more week. One more week, I think, Life of the Party Silver. And I'm trying for a big push for Life of the Party Gold by the end of Paparazzi's fiscal year. So right now, my goal is to reach Life of the Party Gold, because there's perks as a consultant when you hit those certain levels. It's a personal goal of mine. But my other goal is to build a team. To build a team of other women who have whatever their reasons are for. For me, again, it was for connection. For you, it could be that residual income. You want several streams of income. With this business, you have the opportunity or the chance to create 3 streams of income. The first one is by your sales, whether you do Facebook Live, you do vendor events, you do house parties, you do basket parties, you do messenger parties. Whatever your jam is, you know, you sell at your church, you sell at the job you work at, whatever that is, that's one stream of income. And then the second stream of income from this business is website sales. So if you can push your website and have people to shop your website, because maybe they don't want to do Facebook Lives. You know, they don't want to sit on a Facebook Live. They just want to go to your website and purchase. That's a stream of income. And the third stream of income from Paparazzi is building a team. So that is what I'm attempting to do now, is to build a team to help other women to learn the business, build their business, and then build their team. That's what my goal is now. My goal is to, I haven't decided what personal rank I want to hit in the business. Like, I guess I need to really sit down and be real with myself and decide what I want to push for. I haven't done that yet. I think part of the reason why I haven't done it yet is because it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary deciding that, you know, you're going to take yourself out of your comfort zone. Hello, Miss Angela. How are you, sweetie? I see that you got you a Facebook page. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. I'm just talking about the business right now. I'm talking about the business side of it. Why I do it, and all of those good things like that. So, anyway, but I think I'm a little intimidated about trying to decide where I really want to take Paparazzi. Hey, Miss Maxine, I'm just talking about the business opportunity. And yes, ladies, please share this live as well. All lives get shared. All of them get shared. I don't know what goodies I'm giving away this week. But yeah, all lives get shared. You get thrown into the share drawing, and for a chance to win some goodies. So anyway, I haven't decided where I really want paparazzi to take me, but I know that it's taking me somewhere. I love my people. I love my customers. I love my interaction with my customers. I love our camaraderie and all of the things. And especially now, since we're all stuck at home, or for the most part, we're not going to our usual meeting place, which is a church. I get a chance to play around and talk and chop it up with them on my Facebook Lives. And so I enjoy that. So anyway, again, I did not join it to build this big business. I didn't. I'm going to be honest. I did not join paparazzi to build this big business. Even though that's what it's turning into, I did not join it for that. I joined it because I needed to make friendships and relationships in an area that I had nobody. Like nobody. I had no friends in Virginia. All of my friends were across country. But now I can honestly say that since I've joined paparazzi, I have friends, I have family, I have a tribe, and I love it. I am so appreciative to all of my people who are all coming through. Y'all don't try to make me sell no jewelry today. I said I wasn't selling no jewelry today. I said I wasn't selling no jewelry today. But they're coming through, and I'm glad they're coming through, and at least give me a little love that way. So again, there's 3 kits. There's a $99 kit, comes with 35 pieces of jewelry. There is the $2.99 kit, and it comes with 120 pieces of jewelry. I see y'all see I'm rocking this turquoise today. See how you can rock turquoise? Got some turquoise and bling. Got a little turquoise on. So the $299 kit comes with 120 pieces of jewelry, and then you have the $499 kit, and it comes with 200 pieces of jewelry. The $499 kit, you can double your money. You buy the kit for $499, you sell those 200 pieces of jewelry, you can make $1,000. The $299 kit, you sell those 120 pieces of jewelry, and you can make $600. And then the $99 kit, you sell those 35 pieces of jewelry, you can make $175. So those are the 3 kits. You get a free website. You get a free website that you can give after you join and you do all of that stuff. You get your free website that you can give out at that time, and you can try to start making money that way. You also get, with the $499 kit, you get a free convention ticket. We have a convention once a year. It's in the end of July. You get a convention ticket. If you don't use the convention ticket, as long as you don't register it, it's good for the next following year. This is flexible. I'm working from home. I'm in my second bedroom doing my thing. It was an empty room, so I took it and turned it into my office. I'm using my cell phone. I use my laptop. The most overhead that you have with working this business is shipping and labels, and then buying your jewelry, and then creating your space to sell your jewelry. But it's not like you have to build something, because basically the business is, the one aspect of the business is built for you, in that you can go. Paparazzi has like a lot of tools. This is what I'm trying to say. Paparazzi has a lot of tools in place for success. They have things that you can look at, places you can look, videos, and all of those things, so that you can have success on that end. When I say a lot of overhead, like I said, there's things that you're going to need, but once you get those things on that side, this side, you're good to go. I mean, what you really need is the willingness to put yourself out there, to sell the jewelry and to buy the jewelry. That's really all you need. If you have the willingness to get yourself out there, to put yourself in front of people, which this is not easy to do. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be 100% truthful. If I had it to do, would I want to be on live right now? No, I don't. I would rather be still in my PJs with my hair in a bonnet and chilling on the couch. That's what I would rather be doing. But because I decided to invest into a business, create relationships, create friendships, build relationships, I have to show up. And that's really what this is about. So I have to continue stepping out of my comfort zone, because honestly, even though most of my customers will probably say, you seem like you enjoy your lives. I do. I'm not going to say that I don't. But is that the way I wanted to do it? No, it was not. I'm going to be honest. It was not. I had no intention on being on Facebook Live 3, 4, 5, 6 days a week. I had no intention of doing that. But in doing that, I'm learning a lot about myself. I'm growing more. I am learning a lot about my customers and learning a lot about business, because you don't understand business until you get on the other side of it. When you get on the other side of it and dealing with people, dealing with shipping, with the mail, understanding taxes, all of the things, you don't know about that until you get on the other side of it. So I'm learning a lot, and it's stretching me a lot. So yeah, we've been challenged to do 31 days worth of lives. 31 days worth of lives. This is day 3 of the 31 days worth of lives. And this live is specifically about paparazzi. Why I love it? I love it because the jury is, check me out. Check out my little earrings. They so cute. And my little bling on my wrist. You know, I'm cute. I'm cute and I know it. I'm cute and I know it. But the jury is $5, and it's good quality jewelry. Like, that's some good quality jewelry. So you can get cute without breaking your bank. That's one of the pluses of paparazzi. You can get real, real cute without spending 2 arms and 10 legs. Another perk of paparazzi is just meeting people, your customers, getting to know your customers in a deeper way. And then the people that you meet in paparazzi, as far as your paparazzi sisters. Like, we have a sisterhood and a brotherhood that is real strong. We call it the pink side. Like, you don't understand it until you get on the pink side. And when you get on the pink side, it's like, okay, especially when you're an introvert, it's like, okay, these people kind of cray-cray. But it's not that they cray-cray. It's just that most of the people, when they've been in paparazzi for a year or longer, it's like you understand what the draw is to being on the pink side. Like, you get it. Like, it's just something totally entirely different when you get on this side of the pink side compared to when you were just even shopping. Like, as a consumer, I was excited about paparazzi, but as a consultant, I'm excited about paparazzi. It's a different type of excitement, though. It's the type of excitement that says there's possibility. It's the type of excitement that says people are still good. It's the type of excitement that lets you see that people are still, they still can be connected. We can still be connected, and we can still care about each other, and things of that nature. The pink side is just different. It's just different. So you won't know it until you jump on the pink side. Now, when you jump on the pink side, when you come over here, you'll understand what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that there's not issues. Every situation, every company has, I don't want to say has issues, but nothing is perfect. I'm going to say it like that. Nothing is perfect. Nothing in this world is perfect. There's flaws in everything. However, this is the type of company that gives a $25,000 bonus when you hit a certain level. This is the type of company that gives you crowns during convention when you hit certain levels. This is the kind of company that you can get when you hit Life of the Party Bronze. I got a call from one of the founders to say, hey, congratulations on hitting Life of the Party Bronze. You know, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I was kind of shocked. I'm like, okay, that's different. That's different. You know, so, you know, do you work for a company that you get a bonus, you know, when you hit a certain level, you know, and then I have the potential to make my own money. Like, the check that I get, and I'm going to say it like this. The check that I get is based off of how I work. So if I'm putting in 100%, I get 100% worth of my labor. And nobody gets to dictate to me how much I get. It's all on the work that I put into it. So That's different from most companies. Most companies tell you they're going to come in, you're going to come in and they're going to start you off at this. And you hope in 6 months you get a raise. Well, in 6 months, if I get a raise, that's because I put in the work to get the raise and I created the raise for myself. Nobody told me. It was what I decided to do. In comparison, when I first started, compared to now, my sales are dramatically different. They're dramatically different. You know, I've had lives where I had 2-3 people. I've had lives where I've had 20 people. But basically, that's because I put in the work now. So this is a business that it's really all about what you put into it. You get out of it what you put into it. So if you put in 110%, you're going to get 110% back. If you put in 50%, you're going to get 50% back. If you put in 10%, you will only get 10% back. It's only going to work if you work it. And so, like I said, I just really wanted to have a heart-to-heart about it. Hello, Missy Lane. How are you? How are you feeling? I know you were you're still not able to come home. So yes, I just, like I said, 31 days worth of live. This is day 3, and day 3 is about the paparazzi opportunity. If you want to join, I did not attach my link. I'm gonna come back, edit the video, attach the link, because I don't think that I can do it. I'm on my phone. If I was on my laptop, I would try to do it, but I'll attach the link if you're interested. If you want to have a conversation about it, inbox me. We can have a conversation about it. If you're ready to join, I'm going to attach the link. Just go ahead and join. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm coming up on my year, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see what next year is going to bring. I'm excited to see what my 31 days worth of lives is going to bring. Like, you know, I've gone live like 4 days, maybe 5 out of the week, but not full 7, and not definitely 31 days straight in a row. So I'm expecting that 31 days straight of lives is going to bring a lot of things other than money. Just even a lot of building more of the same relationships that I've been building so far, and getting to know my customers a little bit better. Thank you, Miss Tamika. I appreciate it. I try hard. I try to make sure that I have variety. I try to make sure that that I get you guys your stuff in a timely manner. And I try to make sure that if you're not seeing what you want to see, like, okay, well, let's switch it up. Hey, what do we need to do? Like, what do we need to do? What do we need to get what we need to get? So I just I really, I promise you, you know, and people can say things, but I promise you, I enjoy what I do. I really do. And yeah, I enjoy what I do. I really do. I've said this before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Joining paparazzi was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life. Like, it was by far one of the best decisions I've ever made. Like, it was. Not putting on, not fronting, not any of that. It was one of the best decisions I ever made. I've gotten a lot from joining this business on a personal level. Nothing to do with money, nothing to do with finances. I've gotten a lot on a personal level. And that's what I love about it, more so than anything else, is what I got from it on a personal level. I know I have friends. I know I've got connections. I know I have support. I know I have cheerleaders. I know I have people in my corner. And in a time where people feel like they don't have anybody, I know for a fact I got people. So when I say paparazzi is one of the best decisions I've ever made, it is. It's one of the best decisions I've ever made. I didn't know it was going to be all of this. I did not know it was going to be so life-changing. I knew that I needed something more, but I did not know I was going to get everything that I've gotten from paparazzi. And like I said, when I say like my team members, I have, you know, we have powwows where we message each other, and we wound up being on Messenger for 2 hours because we just chopping it up. I can be on my live. Like yesterday, I got off my live yesterday because I needed to eat and I was starting to be in pain. But I could have stayed on live another 30, 40 minutes or an hour easily because I was having a good time yesterday. So I'm grateful every day for paparazzi. I'm grateful for my customers. I'm grateful for all of you guys. You just don't know how grateful I am for you. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. You know, and if it happened that, you know, I wound up not building the team, I'm still happy with the customers I got. I mean, I'm here because I'm wanting to build a team, but I'm going to stay in a grateful mode for the people that I got in my life right at this moment, because maybe that's what I need at this moment. I don't know. But with that being said, I feel like I'm and I got emotional, which wasn't the plan. I said a heart to heart, but it wasn't a plan to get emotional. But yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. You guys just don't know how much you mean to me. What you all do for me, and how you all just keep pushing me. Like you make me want to show up. You know, you guys make me want to show up. Thank you. You make me want to show up because, you know, I get a message. Like one time Becky messaged me, "You going live?" I said, "Yeah, Becky, I'm going live in 15 minutes." Because I said I was going to go live, or I was late for my live or something like that. I was like, "Yeah, I'm going live in 15 minutes." So I, you know, got myself up together and I went on ahead and went live. Sometimes I can be so upset, like mad at whatever. And when I get on and that live button come on, I know I got to put everything aside and concentrate on the people that's in front of me. And that's what I do. I put everything aside. And it's amazing how I've never been able to do that. But when it comes to selling my jewelry and it comes to doing my lives, like I put everything aside, and I'm all about you guys. I'm all about concentrating on my tribe, and I put everything aside. And 9 times out of 10, when I get off of my live, I feel better. 9 times out of 10, I feel better after I get off the live. I'm not as upset or angry or scared or upset or whatever the feeling is I feel before I do that live. But I can promise you, I've been on some lives where not 5 minutes before, I was frowning. I might have even been crying. But when the live button goes on, I'm like, it's I go into a whole other zone, because it's not about whatever that issue was. It's about what's going on in front of me. And so I'm at it. And so I'm just, like I said, best decision. This is one of the best decisions, if not the best decision I ever made in my life. It really, really, really is. And it's more than just the $5 jewelry. It's something that the jewelry does when it brings people together. When the jewelry brings people together, it just changes the atmosphere. And maybe that is because people can take their focus off of them for a while and focus on other people. I don't know what it is. You know, the founders, you know, I don't know their religion of preference, but I do know that they're people of faith. They believe in God. So maybe that has something to do with the fact that when people come together about the jewelry, you know, so maybe that's what it is. It's just the fact that the founders, they lead by a certain example, and that's something that they carry through the company. And you just know it all the way through. I don't know what it is. Only thing I know is that when I come together with my paparazzi family, and I mean, when I say family, my consultant family and my family that shops with me, there's that shift in the atmosphere, and things that might be bothering me, stressing me, or have me concerned or worried are no longer my focal point. My focal point is about presenting the jewelry, being positive, and about hoping that somebody somewhere feels beautiful. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. So with that being said, I'm gonna go because I started crying and now I'm starting to sweat. And that was neither one of those things was my intentions, to cry or to sweat. I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging with me. I will be live tomorrow. I don't have a lot of new inventory coming tomorrow unless Miss FedEx, because my FedEx driver is a woman, unless Miss FedEx bring me everything that's sitting over at the place. If Miss FedEx bring me everything that's sitting at the place, it's going down tomorrow because I got 3 boxes at the FedEx place right now. And one of them boxes is gonna be it's gonna be a nice size box. But if I only get the box that's scheduled to come tomorrow, I don't have a lot in that one. But that one that's supposed to come on Tuesday, yeah, she got a lot of jewelry in her. Remember that Fashion Fix pre-orders also go in tomorrow. So if you're interested in Fashion Fix, go to my page. I got the photos up. This is not a sales thing, but I'm just reminding you guys. And yeah, I love you guys. Like, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the feedback. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're interested in the opportunity, like I said, I'm going to put a link or inbox me and we can have a conversation about it. Have a good rest of your night. And I will see you guys on tomorrow with some jewelry.